noticed if there's any more in the composition in addition to the Karthus.
Don't worry, I've been watching on the LCK, and the very swift double Morellonomicon can come out to counter that.
Yeah.
Love that double Morellonomicon.
Best build.
LS approved. As I'm a big fan of the Volibear versus Yuumi interaction, because if you try to leash yourself, he can interrupt you mid-fly.
Are you kidding me?
Shut up.
On Fleet goes in, and he goes out. Canyon really trying to push the issue here. The ult's gonna come in, but the heal is gonna keep him alive with that shield at the last moment. But Damwon on the winning side of this fight are really trying to force it here. Showmaker not quite.
That moment. Let's watch how it actually happened.
It's 6.
And just went in, started off with the slow, and then started brawling, and that is a lot of damage, Val.
And speaking of which, trying to win here in the 1v1, but OnFleek is here. The tether lands. And Nuguri now desperately trying to get onto the Karma. He's got a lot of help from his friends coming in here. The stun and the Spinorama. He's going to be able to pick up that kill.
Love the SK Telecom T1 skin.
Oh, he's in a lot of trouble. Lands that first Skittle, and down will Summit go.
That was a bit pure. Here we go.
Oh, we're flipping now. It's going to interrupt the dash as well. Ghost taking a bunch of damage. In goes Nuclear with the exhaust. He's going to be baited in. And now OnFleek will be able to dunk him on the backside.
A number on.
Oh boy, Jarvan. Hits by the bubble, and now Barrel's in a bunch of trouble here. Has that passive proc, but
well, this is Nuguri.
And he's back again. Summit does not want to see this croc, as finally the tether will land.
Nope.
Requiem. Ooh, gets it right after the shield goes out. The timing.
Want to fight when their items are on. They're going for it.
Oh boy, Barrel just gets on in there, trying to counter engage, but Canyon is going to live, as is Showmaker for an incredibly long amount of time. Finally goes down to Summit with that big Mantra Q, as actually the 1 kill will go, and now Silas is going for that Requiem. Not going to do all too much, as now Summit way in enemy lines here, trying to find the bear. Should be able to take him down with the help of Dove. TP also coming in. As Sandbox, they really want to dive on in here. Nuguri wants to say no. The True Shot Barrage immediately shuts down Ghost as they put them in their place, but Dove still pretty healthy here, thinking about going in. A huge amount of posturing now, as Canyon going to be slowed up. Looks like eventually they will be able to disengage.
Good use of time by OnFleek. Here's the Requiem just off cooldown. Flash, W smite to make sure that one didn't register. Down the bot lane, we're still brawling.
Gonna get that second dash here. Nice block by Joker. This Mantra Q comes in too. Nuclear still waiting for it, and is gonna get it on the backside. Can they get that little piece on the end of it? No, as Joker will get away, but Nuclear.
It's frustrating. Here comes Nuguri. He's grouping up. They want to kill.
Oh, here we go. Trying to get into that back line. Looking for the Jarvan, who does go for the Cataclysm. Gets away now. Dove going in. Do they have the damage? The stopwatch. As nobody's going to go down, but Ghost in the front line. Nearly able to take Nuclear, but whose health bar is lower? As the shields will come in. And the Requiem will be good.
And they start Baron here. Nuclear can heal off it. They're going to try. The ward spots them, though. They're on the Baron. Damwon Gaming. Sandbox Gaming. TP's coming in.
Trying to delay them. Was able to get that one trouble bubble onto Summit. They have a relatively fast Baron here, and they should be... Oh! The Yuumi gets in there! How does that even happen? And the big-time steal! As I think I saw a smite from the Karthus' 860, but it wasn't fast enough.
We've seen this before. This is a big push, Valdez.
I mean, we'll see how the game goes from here. Sandbox not quite as many kills, I suppose, as the time that Damwon did it in Game 1, but still a good look at the fight here, guys. Nuguri now in the back line, as he was forced to go forward. Looks like they want to trade, but OnFleek's going to survive in the front. And nobody will go down here. Oh no! A big snipe from Showmaker will pick him off, and now Dove in a bit of trouble. Had a big bear chasing after him, but he's got a dash to get away. As it's 1-for-1, 2 frontliners will go down.
The Requiem was gotten with CDR as Beryl tries again. They want to fight this.
Oh boy, Beryl made a mistake that time around. Flew a little bit too close to the sun. Nobody was able to fight specifically. Imagine the amount of poke. Speaking of which, Ghost trying to do his best impression, and we're engaging on top of Canyon here, who has his flash but just sits there and fights. up against on Fleek was not scared.
No.
He's gonna get slowed up here though, might have to flash. There it is.
Requiem's gonna kill him.
Here we go. Not much he can do as no stopwatch, none on the backside. Has to throw out his own, but
Even scared of stealing the Requiem, although it's not available just yet. Ghost takes a big chunk. Remember, the healing is higher than ever before from the Yuumi.
It doesn't look too bothered. They're not going to put up their last stance here at the inhibitor turret. They actually want to do it here at the Nexus turret. So one last chance, one moment of desperation for Damwon to stop the onslaught of Sandbox pushing on in. Agree, trying to go in there, as well as the culling to try to zone them away as huge damage comes out from Dove with the stolen two-shot barrage. Push continuing on. They've got a massive wave with 3 buffed up cannons, and they're just gonna go for it, diving in onto Canyon Nuggery. Not much that he can do. Nuclear trying to be the hero on the backside is gonna flash away, but eventually goes down. Nuggery's still alive though. They might be able to stop this as Joker is the only one left with On Fleek, just barely trying to get away, and Damwon is actually gonna stop the push.
Nuggery was so smart with his target selection to clean up the better part of 3 people.
A decent amount of poke, but look at Nuggery. Now we're diving onto Canyon here. He does not have the flash, but he does not go down again. Barrel is gonna engage. Ghost is gonna go down to his DA, and immediately they're taking him out one by one. Nushin able to take out 2 on the backside, but it might not matter as Damwon is going to push them.
QSS, but that's all he's got so far. Damwon Gaming walk up, now we're on Barrel.
Oh, going for the bear here. Not sure about that one, but it might just pay off. They take him out first. Duff gets low, but Nuggery not able to do it. Has hysteric spot, but Ghost is gonna get super low. He's that big carry for the side of Sandbox, but he'll immediately go down as Nuggery once again will snipe out that very important aiding carry.
And what a 1-for-1. Goodbye enemy 80 carry. We'll deal with this bear being dead for a while. We're onto the Baron.
Oh, they're TPing to the base.
Yep, they're trying to defend.
Okay,
so
now TP from Nuclear.
Offensive and defensive TP and Baron happening. A lot happening here.
All right, keep your eyes in 2 different places, guys. The inhibitor is going to go down, but we got to fight here at the Baron. Canyon is going to be sniped away as the Renekton is not going to be able to get in range for now. He's going to have to blast for it. Takes out on Fleek. And Nuclear actually in the base, trying his best to defend here, but he needs the Zoe to come back. Double kill now for Nuggery. Nuclear not able to do it alone. Summit just getting auto by auto, but the W is gonna hit, and one more Q would have done it, but Nuclear not quite able to get it. Showmaker also out of range, but they deny the pick on the Nexus as Nuggery now trying to get to the back line. This is an insane play overall here as now Dove wants to go in for the fight. Not sure about that, buddy, as he's gonna get burst down. We even got Zoe coming in here too.
Of the Yakety Sax, the Fiesta continues.
Somebody start the trumpet.
Ghost is just gonna win the game.
Ghost, he might just be able to do it. He should be able to do it. A couple more autos, and he is gonna take out the Nexus. Ghost.